Can you say who you are? Like, a little introduction.
Okay, so good morning, everyone. My name is Dr. Jimson DeGracia. I am from the Philippines, and my specialization is on teaching science subjects, more on biology. And I am here to teach Biology 1, Biology 2, and Field Biology.
All right.
Okay.
How does teaching at Georgetown Ridge Farm feel? What are some changes from where you taught beforehand?
Well, the setup here in the US is quite different from the Philippines. As I mentioned to my class, in terms of number of students, in the Philippines, like we have 45 to 55 students per class, but here, my minimum is 6, my maximum is 18. So it's more easier to teach actually, because I am given the chance to teach my students more. If they are asking questions, I can entertain them, and I can see who are those listening and those who are not, so I can give something to them. So at the same time, the subjects are different. In the Philippines, we don't have field biology. We have environmental science. So it's something new to me, but it's okay because you're using environmental science as a reference for field biology anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Why do you teach biology, and what was the reason behind teaching science?
Okay, it's quite fun because, as I shared with my class in the first day, actually teaching is not my first choice, because when I was in high school, I wanted to be a mechanical engineer, but my parents are not able to send me with that course, so I have to think of another thing, which I love also, and that is plants and animals. So I enrolled in college, I took biology, and from that college to my master's to my PhD, I finished with biology degree, all because I would like to explore more about plants and animals. It's always good to know something about these things, especially now that we are experiencing climate change, everything, and now and then are changing. So it's better for us to know something about that in order for us to adapt to changes in the environment as well.
All right, where'd you go to college?
I go in Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you just give us a quick rundown on how you became teaching at Georgetown, like how you got here specifically? I mean, big country, so many different schools.
Okay.
There's schools with thousands of kids, but you chose our school of like 200 some.
Okay, so actually the reason why I'm here is because I am part of an exchange teacher program wherein teachers in the Philippines are given a chance to experience culture of teaching from other countries. And one of those countries is the United States of America. Actually, I was looking for vacant positions here because it is posted in the net. And as someone who lives away from the city, I would also like to teach on places that is away from crowded people, away from buildings and all. And I believe that teaching in a countryside, students here, in terms of attitude, are better as compared to those who are in the city. Because maybe it's because of the life status as well as the environment that you're exposed to. And aside from that, I just choose to be here because of the trust given to me by Principal Kevin. He was actually the first principal who sent me an interview, and he trusted me already about this. Although I have got some offer from other states with higher salary, good life, of course, I choose to be here because of the trust and because of the hope that I'm here to share something to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Personally, I love you being here. I'm going to go to college. I know that. And I know there's a few other kids that want to. And I know the way you teach, you get in depth, you get up there, you're beside the board, you're teaching.
Okay.
I know that. That speaks a lot. Last semester, we didn't really do a lot of being taught hands-on. It was more kind of free range. And I think being taught hands-on, being interacted with is a lot better.
Yeah.
So it means a lot to me that you're here and you're bringing your knowledge from a different part of the world.
Yes.
It's not the same from the Philippines to here. Biology standpoint, the basics are the same, but the understanding of some things are different. The knowledge of a few animals, a few
That's
plants,
correct.
They're different. You know probably a little bit more about, probably a lot of water stuff, but I don't really know a lot of water stuff because we're in the middle of a cornfield. I know more about corn than you probably do, but you know a lot more than I do about certain things. You're bringing a different aspect of teaching here, and that is one thing I do enjoy about you teaching here. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, sure.
And that'll
nice
be
meeting you.